there. I did not see you hiding. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. When you get fine, try not to destroy the PC accidentally. Raw. Oh, that's right. No! Why this way we stop? Stop! Whew. Define and move. Ready up to you. Right here. Yes, like this. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just hold one. Oh, there is so loud. So like that. Oh. There. Is that a bit? Water. Oh no, gate. That's the thing. It's like 5 decibels. This. Oh no, just 5. Ooh, I don't like that. I guess I'll just have to play with them in my face. You know, that's nice. Whoa.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
Like this.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope...
Amber, please. I don't like you going there. If you touch my cables, I'm gonna cry if that makes something.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation. No risk of sympathetic. Ho! Edmund, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for you. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Edmund, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives.
She really likes explosives.
I think she likes explosives. Get over here. Fine, I'll be there on the hot spot.
Alright. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back. Hey!
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, all right?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Still waiting for something? Not too shabby.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the valley won't be the only places getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed. But truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
Tata.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
I wonder who that is.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby butt?
There you hear the
Someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did,
female
but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby butt along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best. Oh, that's cruel. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now—
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Where should we go next?
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but... legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly, modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Cutscene.
Welcome to Enfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center.
It seems like while our comms were down, the landbreakers launched
simultaneous attacks across an entire region. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby.
We shall wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Okay. Arm. What's the difference? Oh, one is for strength, one is for wood. I have no wood.
Originium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool, and so your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
My hamster.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
That person was still waving.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to...
More
be
sanity.
pointed at Andre's prototype, Enfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Wait, run. Don't need that. That's cool.
Still waiting for something?
That was interesting. Kinda used to it. Up front.
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a...
Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way.
What's this? Forward! Pick your end! What's this? Take this! Feel the pain!
My prayers have been answered.
Good work, everyone.
Useless trash! Want to learn how to...
No second chance.
Sanitize the corruption!
Take this! Crystallize!
Cast off as packed!
What's this?
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator. Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, administrator.
Yep, you said it.
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Enfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Enfielder is never acceptable. Have I made—
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Sounds so Italian. Hell,
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Why do I have to do this?
Red woman.
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one.
Yahudi.
Hi, folks! The hub base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid.
Wait a second.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
Originium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go.
Over here, Edmund! So... this? Contemplation. Computation. Card. Got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it. To yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a landbreaker specialist. and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic Wildland Rangers? Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a Bone Crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A dense tech. Dense techs are structures that mark Bone Crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone Crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage, and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone Crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with originium devices. The Bone Crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon. But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the Bone Crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading. And we've had no updates from the UWST.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
Shh. I hear something.
Quick, before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather them.
These minerals may come in handy.
Take this! What's this?
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! Terminate!
I wish I
What's this? Take this!
Commence L7, annihilate!
outstanding technique.
An easy victory.
We handled that fight well.
Take this! Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Break him up! Crystallize!
Once known, be dead.
Show's over. Take this! What's this? Take this!
Neferith. She'll...
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves, but she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect. Careful, Landmen. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't!
I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this...
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you...
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys! Oh, thank Talos! My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of it, my baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There's a...
That path is too dangerous.
I know, but... Ginny... She can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
Yeah, the Endman's right.
Well then, Mr. Karja. Please lead the way.
You'll help me?
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed. The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all...
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys.
They fought the breakers? And you brought...
Karja? Is that...
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys.
We didn't know when the Eurypathy got to her. And we're out of meds.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt, and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish, and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of eurypathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. And those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds, and Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of eurypathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for eurypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel great.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using originium, eurypathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream, and we haven't found a way to completely cure eurypathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that eurypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by eurypathy.
Indeed. Although originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, eurypathy remains a common disease in Tal. Don't stress over it, and even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos too. You can try.
apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. When that anchor fell not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place. The Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and, well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's, forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there. Can you stay and protect us?
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission. Or even jeopardize the entire operation. We would shoulder the risk. I understand. Now, Mr. Soth.
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there, but it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
That's them! Be careful.
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly...
All right, let's make that...
This ain't normal. You never break those skulls. Take this! Crystallize!
Here's our chance!
Take this!
Sequence! Commence L7, annihilation!
Face your end! We getting one.
Once known, be dead. Stop! Done and dusted.
You're incredible.
See? I told you, Mr. Soth. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Enfield-designed outpost is a support node... This location seems decent.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge!
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it, and support the growth of the actual. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our output.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps.
Just doing my job. All right. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those landbreakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. Let's start with the most basic.
We need the Reginium ore to make Origo crap.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities.
Don't worry, Chen. Enfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC. We need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks... pretty neat. Done. We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Thoth's people how to use them.
These are gun towers?
Can these turrets really stop? There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! And no prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
Break them up!
No second chance.
List subject violation.
I can't believe it!
We won! Those scums...
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables again.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Enfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC
The outpost and resources. Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the Mr. Soth. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you...
Gotcha. It feels like Phil...
Why don't we give it a try right now?
A new job assignment. Affirmative.
Request successfully
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper...
But we still have potential threats lurking around.
What? You're going...
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some...
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
A protocol space? Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something. Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Val...
Enfield won't stop progressing. I hear Originium singing. Enfield won't stop progressing. Originium will carve a path. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I wish you the best of fortune.
Impressive. You got that.
My prayers have been answered.
in the protocol space? Might be related to your awakening, Edmund. I've detected similar reactions across the region. Investigate them if you can.
All right, guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
I know this place. When those breakers came, Soth had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raider...
Breaker Central is up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be...
Ginny? Is Miss Perlica leaving?
Ginny! Weren't you supposed to be resting?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get...
Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best.
This is such a beautiful drawing. Thank you so much. Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
Yes, definitely.
Karja, did you find...
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best. Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way.
So where did Mark go?
I don't know. Mark...
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere.
And...
I hope Mark and his crew are all right. But what if the LB... These really did get them.
Landbreakers don't do hostages or ransom.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
place feels a little creepy.
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the bone...
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly...
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it?
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
The Blight arises out of Ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight...
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes. But the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon. At least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits. Other Landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Anfield. But who cares what they think?
Let's set the sleep here for a bit, then we'll go eat. See ya all later.